Hey everyone, it's Allie, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever Glee Cap, and I'm so excited. It's going to be over the episode Glee, actually, which is the Christmas episode. It's episode number 10 in season 4. And the reason why I'm doing it on that is because I want to just kind of test out and see how the Glee Caps go and what I'm going to be doing in 2013 with them, and just kind of get a feel of how it's going to be. But yeah, so I am going to be talking about everything that happens in the episode and just like giving my 2 cents on it, and I'm gonna be giving each song a letter grade, so like A+ to like an F, you know, like I'm just gonna grade the song and then I'm gonna grade the episode at the end of the video. And I would love to know what you guys thought of the episode and your thoughts on everything Glee. If you have any requests like for Glee videos or any other videos, I would love to hear them. I know this is like my first or second video because this is going to go up after my introduction, so I might not have a lot of viewers or anything yet, but you know, if you pop on by, you can just give me a suggestion. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about everything that happens, like literally everything, and just giving you my 2 cents on it. So yeah, okay, so pretty much the episode starts out with Sue writing in her journal about, like, she's pretty much just setting up the episode like this is going to be Love Actually Glee style, and so there's 5 different storylines going on and they're just kind of mixing together. First storyline number 1, Artie is sad about being in a wheelchair. Like, he has a scrape on his face and we find out that he fell outside and he couldn't get back up without any help, and he's feeling really down about being in a wheelchair. And Finn is there trying to help, you know, he takes him to the nurse because he thinks he might have a head injury or something, you know, because he fell. And so, you know, he's kind of standoffish, like, no, I don't want anyone's help, Finn, yeah, I don't want you to help me, but... So the nurse calls his mom to go home, and she's like, just lay down until your mom comes and gets you. And so Artie falls asleep, he wakes up, and he can walk. It's in black and white. This is like the alternate universe where, Artie isn't in a wheelchair. He never had his accident, so yeah. And we see Rory, which I'm so excited about. I just find him adorable, and we saw him. He's Artie's guardian angel. Becky is pregnant. Kurt is still in high school because he was getting bullied so bad that he never went to school, so he got held back or whatnot. Finn, Puck, Sam, etc. are all like really mean bullies, and they bully Kurt. Mr. Shu is a drunk, which I found to be hilarious. I thought that was so good. And his crazy ex-wife Terry is there or whatnot. And then Rachel's this librarian, and it's just like everything is so messed up. And Artie's pretty much like, Rory, what is wrong with everyone? Why is there no Glee? And then Rory tells Artie that you were the glue of Glee Club. Like, you kept everything together, and without your accident, Glee Club never happened, and like all this stuff. And so Artie wants to get everyone together and be like, yo, this is what we used to be like in the real world. And so they're all in the choir room, which is now Shu's craft room or whatever. And so he gets them all together to try to remind them that they love singing or whatnot. And so he starts singing Feliz Navidad, the first song of the episode, and I'm very happy with it. I'm very, very happy. I gave this song an A. I'll play you a little clip. I loved it. It was really cute. I love Artie so much. Artie is a freaking awesome character. He is so cool. I love him. And so after, during the song, during Feliz Navidad, oh my god, he's like walking around trying to remind people and like dance with them and be like, hey, this is what we used to do in Glee Club. And he like gets next to Kurt, and Kurt is like, what the heck is your problem? And Kurt's face throughout the whole performance, I was just dying. I love Chris Colfer. He was awesome. And overall, just really great. I loved it so much. And then, you know, he wakes up again and he's like, hey, you know, this wheelchair is a part of me, and, you know, I am the glue of Glee Club, so it's all good. It ended up really good. I love that storyline a lot. And no, he accepts that he's in a wheelchair. Sorry if I'm looking down. I have my notes right here. I took a bunch of notes so I could just, you know, repeat it to you guys. Okay. The next is going to be Kurt's storyline, and so we start out, Kurt and Rachel are decorating their flat or whatnot, and Rachel's going on this cruise with her dads, and it's really funny. And then the doorbell rings, and Bert surprises Kurt. Bert is Kurt's dad, obviously. If you're watching this video, you know that. He surprises him, and he brings them a tree, and it's such a cute moment. He brings them a little ornament, and they put it on the tree together. It is so, so, so cute, and they talk about Kurt's mom a little bit, like how she always got the Christmas tree or whatnot, just a bunch of mom memories, and it was so good. So then Kurt and Bert go out walking, and then they do their little Christmas tradition of going and getting hot chocolate, and there we get a bomb dropped on us pretty much. And so we find out that Bert has prostate cancer, and I'm just like, why? But they caught it early, and there's like 100% cure rate. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, cure rate. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I want Bert to live forever because I love him and he's awesome. So, you know, Kurt's feeling kind of bad about that. And so then they go back to the house, and they're just like talking, and then they're gonna exchange presents, and Kurt gets Bert some Niata gear, and it's very cute. And then Kurt, God, too many Erts. Bert gives Kurt his present, but it's not under the tree. He's like, go to this address and you'll pick it up, and if you don't like it, you can return it. Yeah, right. And of course, there's Blaine. Oh my god, I got so giddy. I was like, oh, Blaine. I love Blaine. Blaine is my favorite character. I know he messed up, but you know, Klaine forever. I'm such a Klaine shipper. I ship them the most out of anyone, and I just love them together. So yeah, anyway, back to the episode. You know, of course they had to keep up their tradition of the Christmas duet, which is what I look forward to every Christmas, you know, because they're so good. And so they're going ice skating, you know, blah blah blah. They're talking a little before, and Blaine is like, you're happy to see me, right? And then Kurt's like, always, but not really that convincing. I don't know, I think he's still sad, and he's still kind of like awkward phase with Blaine, because like, I don't know, I just feel like that'd be awkward. But so, and then they sing White Christmas, and A+. I loved it. Their voices sound so good together, and I just love it. And here's a little clip. It's just gonna be of Blaine singing, because that's the beginning of the song. But anyway, here you go. Okay, you get it. I'm just awkward dancing to the music, but anyway. Yeah, so they sing the little song, it's so cute, except there's this one part in the middle of the rink where Blaine gets kind of close to Kurt's face, and you're just like, ah, and then he skates away, and I'm like, god damn it. So yeah, that was interesting. And then one thing that did upset me though was they didn't have much of a heart-to-heart. You know, they were like, well, Blaine was like, oh, no matter what, even if we're not together, we're still gonna be there for each other. But I was like, really? I wanted more of the heart-to-heart, and I wanted more conversation, like, I don't know, I didn't like the lack of conversation between Kurt and Blaine. So, yeah, there's that. Now we're on to the Jake and Puck storyline. I love it. I love it. Puck, he's awesome. Jake, I love him. I love their brotherliness. So we start out, Jake is like getting bullied in the halls, you know, because he's like half white, half black, Jewish, you know. So he's just getting bullied, and then he gets in a fight, and then Puck breaks it up, and he's like 2 Puck shots or whatever. And then I love Puck. He's like, dude, come to LA with me. And then so they ride to LA on Puck's motorcycle. Puck's on a Poke? Really? I'm saying Poke. Puck is on his motorcycle, and Jake is sitting in the little sidecar or whatever. It's pretty funny. And then, so they get there, and Puck is like a screenwriter now or something like that, and they're like in this Hollywood area. Sorry. And then they pick up these 2 guitars and sing Hanukkah, Oh Hanukkah, which I had never heard before. I'm not Jewish, so I heard that, and I just about died because it was so perfect, and I loved it. I give it an A+. I'm like obsessed with this song. Like it's like non-stop playing on my earbuds. Like, oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. I'll play you a bit of it. Yeah. I'm sorry, my awkward dancing's awkward, but I love that song. It's like seriously so addicting, and it sounded so good, and they sound so good together, and I loved it so much. So that's an A+ on that. And then, so after the song or whatever, they get all these people dancing in Hollywood, and it's perfect. And then Puck brings Jake back to his house, which is actually the house of a girl whose woman's pool he cleans, and he gets caught because they come back early, and he's just like, whoa. And then Puck is like, and then Jake is like, yo, why did you lie to me? What are you doing? And then Puck was like, I didn't want you to think I was a loser, and blah, blah, blah. Well, Puck is like, let's go back to Lima, we can still make it, you know, if we leave right now, or something like that. And so, Jake wants Puck's mom to have dinner with his mom, and all four of them are gonna have dinner at Breadsticks. And so they get there, they kind of don't like each other because Puck's dad cheated, or Puck and Jake's dad cheated on Puck's mom with Jake's mom, but none of them really knew. So it's really awkward at first, and then, so the girls are kind of fighting a little or whatnot, and then Puck is like, hey, quit, we are our family, and we're brought together by this douchebag, but let's just make the best of it because we're a family. So that was really sweet, and then they're all getting along. Next storyline, my least favorite storyline ever. It's Brittany and Sam and the freaking Mayan apocalypse. I can't stand this. Yeah, sorry. Bram, let me just say, Bram sucks. I hate them. I'm sorry if you're a Bram fan. I mean, you can ship them all. Yeah. I have nothing really to say. I really don't like them. So blah blah blah. Brittany is buying a bunch of expensive gifts for all the people she loves, and is like, yo, we're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And then we find out that Sam also believes in the apocalypse, and we're just like, I don't care. Since when did Sam get so dumb? I'm just like, whatever. And so they make a Mayan apocalypse club, and they want to tell everyone their true feelings about them, and so they start being assholes to everyone. And they're just like, whatever, and then Sam's like, wait, it wasn't done yet, and he has to perform his song, which was Jingle Bell Rock, and I didn't love it. But Sam still sounded good. I just didn't like the performance that much. Like him dancing with the Cheerios, I didn't really like that. I was just like, whatever, can Bram be over already? So he sings Jingle Bell Rock. I give it a B because he sounds pretty good, but I didn't love it. So here's a little. Yeah, so that's that. And so then, oh my god, the stupidest thing in Glee history happens. Sam asks Brittany to marry him. Ugh. It was honestly so terrible. And so they get married by Coach Beast, and, you know, Sam is claiming that Brittany is his soulmate, and I'm just like, it's just disgusting. I'm a Britannia fan all the way, and so I'm just like, oh, this is disgusting. I don't like it. Sam and Brittany, I like them on their own. Well, Brittany's okay. I love Sam, but it's just like they're so bad together. I'm sorry, I'm really hating on Bram, but almost everyone agrees. I know there's some Bram fans, and yay, you're getting your wish, but yeah, it was just awful. And then Bram has another kiss, which is really angering people because Britannia never got that many kisses, like literally like less than Colleen. So that's pretty bad, and it's just like, oh, I hated that whole storyline. And so then the next storyline is, oh god, this video is forever. So this next storyline is the staff and the Secret Santa, and Sue gets Millie Rose as her Secret Santa, which is Marley's mom, you know, the cafeteria lady. And so Sue's like, what do I get for her? And Sue is overhearing a conversation between Marley and her mom, and they literally do not have enough money for Christmas this year because Marley and her eating disorder, and her mom really wants to put her in therapy for it, and so it costs a lot of money. There's no presents for Marley this year. There's nothing. And so, you know, Sue and her Christmas heart. Sue is the best every Christmas, and so she gives away a bunch of stuff. Like, literally, Marley and Millie wake up and the next morning and their tree has $800 on it. There's a bunch of fancy presents at the bottom, and it's so cute. And it's just really, really awesome. Oh, I forgot to say that she sung the first Noel, and I gave it a A- because she sung it a cappella, and it sounded so beautiful. But it's not like my favorite thing ever, but yeah, Marley sounded really good. And so, you know, Sue being Sue, you know, nice little Sue. I'm sorry, I have to look at this. Yeah, and then it cuts back. We're pretty much done with all the storylines now. Puck and Jake's moms are getting along, and it's really cute. And then Puck is moving back to Lima, yay! He tells Jake that he's moving back, and I'm so excited because I love Puck. Yeah. And then Coast Beast tells Brittany and Sam that they're not really married, duh. And that there's going to be a new apocalypse in 2014, so whatever. I'm so over Bram anyway. That I wish it never started. But then Kurt, Blaine, and Bert are watching TV on the couch, watching the basketball game. What am I saying? And, you know, Kurt's pretending to watch, and he literally makes it all of like 10 or 20 seconds. And apparently Blaine said he would make it longer, but he didn't, so he had to pay Bert because they were making a bet, and it was funny. And so then Bert asked Blaine about his plans for the future, and Blaine says he wants to apply to NYADA. This just proves that Klaine is forever, and I'm just like, ah. And then Kurt doesn't seem all that excited. Once again, I mean, he just found out his dad had cancer, so I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just like, oh my god, Blaine at NYADA, of course he's getting in. He's like the most talented person ever. But yeah, so excited for that. And then, sorry, I'm looking at this. This is like, blah. Millie and Sue talk, and she's like, I can't accept this. And then Sue's like, yes, you can. And then she was like, okay, Marley wants to give you a little Christmas cheer. And so they sing the last song of the episode for Sue because she's such a nice person. And then everyone joins in. It's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, and I gave it an A because it sounded really good with all the people, and I really liked it, but it's not my favorite of the episode or ever, you know. So I'll play it for you. My favorite person of the song was Puck. Oh my god, his voice just brought it alive, and I was so excited to hear his voice again because I've missed it so much. Okay, that was Miley singing, but you know, you get the gist. Puck sounded so good. Puck and Jake, so excited. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of the episode. One thing that I will say I'm upset with is the ending when Kurt and Blaine and Bert were eating dinner or whatever, when Kurt and Blaine were like setting it up. Oh my god, Kurt would like not even look at Blaine, and I'm just like, why? Can you just at least look at him? I was just like kind of like, please. You know, I'm such a Klaine fan. You know. So yeah, that was my Glee Cap. This was so much fun. I can't believe how fun this was. I'm very much looking forward to doing more of these in 2013 when it comes back, and I'm so excited. I'm actually really scared because it's the Sadie Hawkins dance, and we're gonna meet Adam, which is Kurt's new love interest, possibly, most likely. And then, I've heard a bunch of spoilers about it, but I don't know, like, the complete details. I'm just, like, freaking out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Glee Cap. I know I had a lot of fun doing it. Yeah. So leave me comments on what you thought about the episode and what you thought about this Glee Cap. I know it's, like, ridiculously long, so I'll probably have to shorten it next time, but I really wanted to talk about everything for some reason. And, yeah, so give me suggestions for videos that should be on this channel. Like, what do you want me to talk about? Different TV shows that I already watch, or, you know, like Glee related videos, anything like that. Just give me some feedback, and that would be awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.